Character in a story can be a human being, an animal, a being things, and etc. In order to advance the plot of the novels, authors use the character to carry out acts and delivers conversation. And a story can be contain just one protagonist and still be considered as comprehensive. In the story, we have three characters. We have a wife, husband, and grandson. Wife is the daughter-in-law of the grandfather and the mother of the grandson. And lastly, one of the reasons the grandfather eats by himself at the tiny table room's corner. Next, husband. Husband, he was the son of the grandfather and the father of the grandson. He gives his father a wooden bowl to eat from because he finds his father's behavior at the table annoying. And lastly, one of the reasons why his father ate alone at the small table in the corner of the room. And lastly, he has a grandson, a 4-year-old grandson. The grandson of the old man and the offspring of the husband and wife, and the one who made his parents realize what they had done.
Setting: at the family's house with a small tablet set up in the corner in the evening before the supper. Plot: the story's succession of happenings are covered under the plot. If the narration holds the reader's attention and simulates their imagination, it becomes clear and compelling. The sequence of events can be categorized as linear, modular, and episodic.
The exposition of the story. A frail old man lived with his son, grandson, and daughter-in-law. His physical function have clearly deteriorated. The rising action of the story. The man's son and daughter-in-law become annoyed by his mistake at the dinner table. The climax of the story. Consequently, the couple made their father sit alone at his own table during dinner, eating most of his meals from a wooden bowl. The falling action of the story. After multiple dinners, the couple observed their son carving a new wooden bowl for his grandfather. The resolution of the story. In the end, the old man, his son, and daughter-in-law reconciled as the reminder of his days were spent eating together with his family. The conflict elevates the reader's emotion until it reaches solution. It is the problem that needs to be resolved. Revealing some truth about life is its main function.
The narrative conflicts. The grandfather deteriorated physical function such as trembling hands, blurry eyesight, and faltering step, made him accidentally create a mess at his family's dinner table, which made his son, daughter-in-law irritated. Consequently, they decide to make their grandfather eat alone, and they started serving him a meal with a wooden bowl. The couple's miserable behavior towards the grandfather resonated with their child's mindset, causing them to realize what they'd done. Point of view. The point of view that was used in the short story was the third person omniscient. The story that was told by the narrator that was omniscient or all-knowing, knowing this specific point of view, was chosen due to the fact that in the story, each character had his own thought, speeches, and feeling explained and told by the narrator. Theme: compassion, epiphany, and love.
Opinion. We were moved by the story when we read it because we could relate to it, and we felt bad for the father as soon as someone mentioned that the child was bad because the father's field, and when the father was eating, they were almost about to go. And no matter who your father is, he is still the one you are avoiding, and which makes me cry. It's happy to recognize it was wrong and found a solution. You get back what you put in, no matter how you feel about your parents. You will miss them when they are gone, and always show them respect, concern, and love. Those it is a nice story for us, and we could learn a lot from it. Thank you.